Hey yarn friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. I'm your host Kayla. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad that you stopped by for a visit today and wanted to share with you my Micheals yarn haul. And as I've said in another yarn haul video that I don't get out of the house that much. Most of the time when I go to a yarn store, it's connected with a doctor's visit. So I had a doctor's visit in Shreveport, which is 2.5 hours from me. And so we went to Joann's there, and my other goal was to go by Micheals there because I was working on a blanket for my husband. I'm a loom knitter and I'm learning some crochet, and I don't know, crochet seems to take more yarn than loom knitting, and I don't know how to gauge that since what I'm making, I'm just kind of making up on my own anyway. So I had ran out of yarn on my husband's blanket very quick like, and I had added in some more colors. The blanket was like red and blue. It was a cake, a Caron chunky cake is what it was. And so I used that, and I used two of those and added in some more yarn to make some stripes in it, trying to stretch it out some, but I still fell short. And so I remembered that the last time I was in Shreveport, on the clearance section, there was a cake of that same yarn. Well, it turns out it wasn't exactly the same, but it blends in just well. But anyway, I didn't really figure they were going to have it still on clearance, and Dakota told me they were not. But they did. So I got it. But this one's not exactly the same because the ones I had before did not have this, I wouldn't call that white. It's more of a light gray, off white, tannish. I don't know. It's not white. But anyway, so I had used two of these before, and this is a chunky number 6 in the blanket that I'm making for my husband. And then I ran out, so I stopped working on the blanket, and I was waiting till I went and to Shreveport again to see if I could get this. And they did have it. It was on clearance. Oh gosh, I can't remember how much. I can't remember how much it was on clearance. And then I might have had a coupon for like 20% off your total purchase, but it made it well worth it. And so since I was there, I went ahead and got these two colors to add in to stretch that blanket a little more. I figured those could stretch, the reddish there and the gray. And these are Brunette Softie Chunkies, and this one is True Gray, and it's the number 6. And this one is Wine, and also a number 6. So I can add those into that blanket, make stripes here and there just to add some more length to it, because I want the blanket to be long enough for him. So while I was there at Micheals, though, just looking around, I noticed they had some other yarns on clearance that were great prices. So I did pick up two of these Christmas that were clearance to $2.21. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, these come from Micheals. The green tag is throwing me off because that screams Walmart to me. But I know I got these at Micheals. So, and I just took it out of my Micheals bag. So I know they came from Micheals, but that green tag is throwing me off. But anyway, these were on clearance $2.21. And like I said, I had a coupon for overall total 20% off each item. So, sale items included. So I got those two. I'll probably just whip up a couple of hats for those. And then they had the ice cream yarn, the big of it. Now this is a number 3, so that's new for me. I do think I might have a couple of 3s up in a box up there that I've run through the Addy. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this. It is the Lime Brand ice cream yarn. It's a number 3, and the color is Moki. but I liked the yellow and the gray and white together. And this was on sale on clearance for $3.97. So I did get 2 of those. And I don't know what I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna make anything anytime soon, but I'm gonna, for $3.97, I went ahead and got them, and I'm just gonna put them away until probably about January-ish when I do start working on new projects. And then they also had baby velvet, the Brunette baby velvet. And gosh, this is heavy. Like, it's a lot of yarn there. This is a number 4. The color is Little Boy Blue. And it's that velvet. It's really, really soft. They had these for $3.97. And so I got 2 blues. And I went ahead and got 2 greens. Now, not exactly sure what I'm going to make because of what I had in mind to make. I didn't feel like it worked out good enough for that. I was going to make some of those hoods, hats, but it was too limpy. I used 2 strands together, and it was still pretty limpy. And so I decided it didn't work that well for one of those hood hats. Like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like a pixie hat, I don't know, like a hat that would be on the back of a cape and you bring forward. So there's a hat like that. Anyway, I've decided it was too limpy to use for that. So I got to find another project for it, and I think I might have a little project in mind, but nothing that's going to use that much yarn. And so, and just looking around that little clearance section where they had those yarns, they had some pom-poms for $1.97 or $1.99. So I got 2 white and 2 gray. And I've never had pom-poms like this to add to a project. And then my friend Angela, I was talking to her on the phone and told her that I think maybe I told her I got some pom-poms, and she said, oh yeah, Mom told me that she wants a purple hat with a pom-pom. So one of these is for her. Oh, I know what it was. Remember the video of me teaching my best friend to loom knit? Well, her sister-in-law shared that on Facebook, and a lot of other people saw that, including her brother, who showed it to her parents. And so now her parents think she can knit, and her mom told her she wanted a purple hat with a pom-pom on it. Angela wants me to make the hat, and then Angela said that she'll do just the same she did when we were in school, when I sewed all her stuff and she turned it in home ec as if she had done it and made the A and I got the B. She's just going to give it to her mom like she had made it. So she said she'll just give the hat to her mom for Christmas. So anyway, I got to make her a hat and put a pom-pom on it. And then I might make one for myself. I've never wore a pom-pom on a hat, but I'll just make it and see how it turns out. And then the last thing I got at Micheals that, oh no, I did get 2 more things at Micheals. And this is for another project that I'm getting started on, but can't reveal just yet. I bought some Crafter's Choice red and white. The softness of this project does not matter at all. So this yarn is perfect for this. So I have those 2 colors that I also got at Micheals. And then the last thing I bought was, Dakota actually had found this and said, I never saw this at our store, and this was 70% off. And it was regular $10, 70% off, so it was $3. And it is very, very heavy, but it's a little, I guess, a llama or alpaca. No, it says llama. It does say llama. So it was going to be a llama, whether it's an alpaca or not. But it says, so this thing is like super heavy. I guess it's iron. Fall decor. I don't see where it says what it's made with. But yeah, it's super, super heavy. So for $3, I said, yes, I can set that on my desk. And you can see that I have a mess going on my desk over here because I am transferring computers. And I love my Mac, but it's 10 years old and it doesn't support programs that I need to be able to do tutorials. So I had to change to a different computer that, you know, has Windows. I guess just a regular PC. I don't know. I don't really know the difference. But, you know, I love my Mac, and but it just doesn't support programs that I need because it's so old. So my desk is kind of all messed up and just jumbled up. Like most of my stuff from over here is sitting over there on the piano because it's just too much junk going on over here. Anyway, long story short, or short story long. That's it, you know, short story long. Anyway, so that's what I got at Micheals. I just wanted to share that little haul with y'all and let you know that I was getting back on Jody's blanket to get that finished for him. Thanks for joining, and I will see you all again very soon.